I survived long enough to escape. Thank you very much. Super Mario World's posting right now where Elvis does the ending. You tuned in to see the post-game part, which is Zero Suit Samus. The first time her design was standardized. So where she's wearing like the blue and she's got like the blonde and the ponytail and everything. Before this game, there wasn't quite a standard design for Samus.
So when did this one come out?
2004.
Yeah, and what was other M was like 06?
2010.
Oh.
Eyeball. Anyway. So that's not ominous.
So this one just gave her the blue suit, like you said.
Yeah. So.
And I bet you did it because blue
yes.
is the opposite on the color wheel of orange.
Ah, that's possible. This is it says Chozodia at the top, which is odd. But it's actually the Space Pirate Mothership.
Now we're in Samusariat.
That sounds like a great name for a horse.
And when I can learn what is meant by commissariat.
Is that the Major General after he has a few too many? Okay, so here's the thing. So the Space Pirates, you cannot kill them without your suit on. All you have is this gun that stuns them for a second, and only if the bar at the top left is filled up all the way. So this whole segment is kind of a stealth segment. Whereas if you get their attention, then all these doors close. But then you hide from them for a second, and they're like goldfish. They can't remember that you were there, so... It is possible to do this entire segment without alerting the Space Pirates even once, but it's incredibly difficult because of things like that, where you shoot the floor out. And...
So you got it immediately? Yeah, you can do this one thing. Oh, look.
I didn't say I could do it. I said it's possible.
Screwed it up like you're always doing.
But luckily those two Space Pirates shot each other and both died.
I love it when that happens.
Man, I'm a blonde girl because this is what Samus looks like without her suit on. This is the actual like inside the suit Samus.
This is just Ivy.
This is just Ivy. Metal Gear Samus. Pretty much is this part of the game. Goes a little Metal Gear, except you can't hide in a box. Anyway, this is the ship that we need to escape. It's one of the Space Pirates' little pods, but we can't get in there because the Batman symbol is guarding them.
Oh no.
So we gotta go find Batman and plead for our lives.
No, that looks like a pterodactyl. It's Ridley Man.
Ridley Man? Oh, that's Flash the Ridley sign! Commissioner Kraid!
Come back from your ziplining and come help me stop these criminals!
So instead of the
Joker Samus has got escaped from Zeeb's Arkham Asylum!
Zeeb's Asylum! Metal Gear Ivy, I like it. Okay, nobody can see me, so there we go. I have to wait for the alarm to go off. We've got these glowy bubbles. They're kind of wigging out on the stream because I'm not running at 60 FPS. I can see them fine in the emulator though, so you're just gonna have to imagine that they look better.
Are you talking to me?
Just chat in general, and the future. Whoever's watching this on YouTube, which is probably you, and making 30 comments about your favorite bits, which is fun.
Yeah, I do that. Somebody's gotta watch it.
You can't smoke cigarettes either. Good thing, or Samus's lungs would be able to handle all the strenuous jumping. I'm just now thinking of Ridley Man. What's his alter ego then? Ridley Wayne? Or Ridley Scott?
Bruce Space Pirate.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, there's a secret here. If I can not get killed by the space pirate. There we go. You can
it's more like a space crab.
Yeah, the space pirates kind of look like crabs. Well, this is a secret way where you can sneak outside the ship.
That's kind of cool. It's secret.
And
Did
then
I tell you about the secret parts that you didn't know about?
It's raining, apparently. And now we actually are in Chozodia, or the Chozo Ruins, I mean. Which is like, I guess where the Chozo used to hang out. So it's really Egypt-American. I think you really like...
kind of look like... What?
Go ahead, sorry. They kind of look like what?
They remind me of the Nazca lines a little bit.
They do. Oh, you just wait. They've got, you know that statue you had on our coffee table for forever?
Yeah, it's up right behind me.
Yeah. Hold it up, because we'll be seeing a Chozo version of it in a minute.
Okay, let me grab it.
Okay. I gotta wait for this ball to move. Space crab. Space caner? Oh, space cancer. Crabs!
This, folks, is what he's talking about. This is called the Choz-Mool, or the Mayan rain god.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I think it's found at Chichen-Itza, but don't quote me on that.
Okay. So now that you've seen that in the webcam, and we all remember what it looks like, look at all these space crabs. I kind of like the art in the background too. It's got like, they've got like skulls and spears. You
Yeah, it's all Egyptian stuff.
You gotta hide here in the little teeny alcove. And that space pirate's like, oh, I don't know where Samus went.
Where'd he go, George?
If I could have found it, it would have been her.
You did it, not me.
I know. Take a drink. Anyway, right here. And it's holding power bombs.
Ooh!
It's
a Choz-Mool.
A Choz-Mool. It's from Chicken-Itza.
That sounds delicious.
Anyway, I thought I was going to get the power bombs, but they're not there because this guy's stealing them.
He's like,
I'm going to add them to my collection. Sir Watts
my girlfriend.
And if these eyes see you, they just turn the alert on. They don't actually hurt you. Well, they shoot those little eye beams, I guess. Not like eye beams like a construction site, but like eye beams like Cyclops. Just in case there was...
Odyssey?
No.
Oh, you mean from
the X-Men.
Oh, I am a giddy goat.
I love the fact that the space pirates end up killing each other a lot. It just makes me happy. Because usually in games, like, enemies can't kill their own. Come on down here, space pirate. There we go. Okay, now I can stun it. Now I can go up. That was ridiculous. The reason I'm wall jumping here is to get the alarm to turn off. Because this part's way easier if you haven't been detected. Because those guys aren't following you. That boy ain't right.
Talking about me?
I just love the fact that if you've played the original Metroid and you thought the game was over, and then there's like this whole crazy cool stealth section and all this cool new art and this whole part of the planet you didn't even know existed, because the first time I played it, it blew my mind, man. It was just so cool. Nothing like this had ever happened in a Metroid game. It's a whole different like gameplay and everything. It's just awesome. Anyway.
Yeah. They should do more of this kind of stuff, like
what? Turn Metroid into Metal Gear?
No, just experiment a little bit more. Well, I guess they did with Federation Force, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah. Well, and
they've kind of experimented in bad ways.
Well, thing is, this part's actually really cool, because here's where you get some story. No, not a word, but story. Chozo, kneeling dudes. And look, it's like a Chozo wearing a Samus suit, painted on the wall.
This is like the...
and,
like that Pharaoh scene from, The Prince of Egypt.
No, I'm
where
just...
they feed all the babies to the crocodiles.
Right. No, I'm just a normal countrified Chozo. So Samus was here when she was like 5. And now she's back. Because she was raised by Chozo when she was 5. That's the story we learned. So now we must prove ourselves. Which basically means that when this orb turns into not Samus, I shoot it 4 times. It's a boss fight, kind of. But I have to keep moving through this ominous organ music of death, because if I don't, then I get struck by lightning. As one does. See?
Ah! You're why are you stuck in a ball? You're fighting yourself.
I'm at the bottom. The thing in the ball is my reflection of my soul.
We're all Egyptified.
Anyway.
Is that the music to the game? Because I have no idea.
No, that was from Undertale. But look, now Samus has got cool shoulder pads. Because her suit is magic, I guess, now. That's a thing. But here's the cool part. Are you ready? Those 3 items that we didn't know what they were. We got the plasma beam. It can blast through multiple enemies. The second one's the gravity suit. It turns you purple. Also, you can move in water. And finally, the space jump, which means that I never have to bomb jump again! Success! Ho yo yo yo. And here's the best part. I look so awesome when I'm jumping around. It's got triumphant music, and those space pirates, I can kill them in one shot. Booyah!
Now you're playing with power.
Mine.
Super Metroid power.
Yeah, more or less. Good form. All right, here's what many consider the craziest shine sparking thing in the game. For some reason, I usually have an okay time with it. Now that I've said that, I'm going to totally screw it up.
Sounds about right.
But so far, I'm doing pretty good. One try on that. Boom. You gotta hold it. That's way harder than it looks. By the way, doing that whole little trick. I know you do. I just want to say for the people who've never played this game, are like, oh, that looks like a thing that happened. Oh, it's a lot of crazy crap in this game, but I love it so much. I'm gonna marry it someday.
I'm gonna marinate.
It's a delicious chili. Wait, no, that was you saying that. Why are you riffing on your own on your own stream?
Somebody said good form. I had to say that's a delicious chili.
Gotcha.
Say that's the politically correct version of good form.
Oh, so it's the '90s version because Sonic said it. Sonic says,
"Yeah, man, Jolly old white."
Don't be like Captain Hook. Sonic says, good form. Yeah. Yeah, see? I don't know what accent I'm doing anymore.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Okay, I gotta pause for a second because I gotta, hold on, fix something. Ooh, a minute and an hour and a minute so far on the in-game timer. Marinate. Okay. Hey, remember those robots that you loved? From Super Metroid? Well, it'll be a few minutes, but just keep them in mind. Because they may or may not look even cuter in this game.
Oh dear.
You'll be excited. You're always seeking out for Nephi chili cheese dogs. Let's just combine all of our catchphrases together.
Terrible.
The cool thing about the save points in Chozodia is they also refill your health and missiles, which the other save points earlier in the game did not do. So here's the question. Do you want to see me get 100%? Because we get a cooler ending if we do. It'll take a little while. It won't take super long. Because if I didn't get 100%, I'd be like almost at the end of the game right now. If I do get 100%, it'll be a little bit longer. But I think it'll be kind of cool. So yeah, what do you say? What do you think? 100% or not? You want to see the end soon, or do you want to see all the other cool stuff in the game before we get to the end?
Do the cool stuff.
Cool stuff. I get a vote for cool stuff.
Do the Bart band. Do.
Eternal Kier is voting for 100%, so that's a 2. Those black space pirates. Oh, I see. There, now you don't have to say it. You can't kill with just one shot. You also can't kill them with the screw attack. They take like 35 shots, and you can't kill them with the missiles either. One cool thing about the save points is they turn off when the alarm is on. So you have to kill a space pirate and then go back in the room, then you can actually save it. And that's kind of cool. Everyone's voting for cool stuff. So everyone has cool senses of stuff. Anyway, look, there it is. There's one of them robots, but he's cute and teeny.
Hi. Hey, what you do? Hey, hey.
Go, turn around. But the cool thing about him in this game is when I shoot him with a missile, they do this. Whoop, 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 whoop,
Fine, fine.
Marin, are you just saying that to be contrary? She's saying, don't do 100%? Because we gotta have one vote of dissent.
Essentially.
All right. So here's the ship I need to escape, but I still have to defeat Batman or Ridley Man or whatever we said earlier, so I can't get in there yet.
Bat Butterfly Girl Man.
I have to defeat the Condiment King, who's apparently wasn't that the
worst villain of them all?
It was, he made a comeback in the Lego Batman movie because they bring back
That's
like.
right.
And if you hit him with a super missile.
Whoa! You knock it off.
Why does he have Sansa's voice?
Doesn't have Sans' voice. I had that voice before you stole it.
Well, I think didn't Monty Python have it way before you did?
Plenty of people, but it wasn't invented by Sans.
Well, most people don't have that as the Sans voice. That's just a thing that we did. And
You
by
did.
we, I mean me. You were watching that stream.
That doesn't mean I invented it.
Oh, sorry.
Watching, not participating.
Okay. We're almost to where the end boss would normally be if I wasn't doing 100%. So, just be ready, because we have to come back here after we get everything else. Zero Mission's a little weird about its 100% too, because a lot of the extra items aren't really, like, needed per se. Because all the rest of the items are more, there's one more major upgrade in the game. And then the rest is like missiles and super missiles and so on. A couple more energy tanks. You know how it goes. But remember that Chozo, the reclining Pazuzu statue or whatever? Power bombs.
Choz-Mool.
That's
Zuzu's the king of the wind demons from Babylonian.
Oh, of course. There it is, power bombs. That's our last upgrade of the game.
He's featured in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest as a boss.
Oh. Well, then he should be featured on America's Most Wanted.
Yar, you don't know what you be doing.
Look, I'm trying to get... Now I gotta get all the power bombs and everything. Okay. Now starts the quest for 100%. Because I could go beat the game right now, and we could be done with the game in like 2 minutes. But it's a cooler ending once you get 100%. So we're going to do it, guys.